What's up, Space Pirates? This is your captain, the certifiably suave Dr. Disaster, and we have more evidence that the tide is turning in the video game industry. A former Sweet Baby Inc. employee is now complaining that his affiliation with the company is costing him work.
Would you please still be my friend?
No! Get away from me!
Do you remember Kazuma Hashimoto? We discussed him just the other day. This is the former Sweet Baby Inc. consultant that was used by the New York Times as a so-called expert to show that actually Japanese people love Assassin's Creed Shadows, and we are now discovering that actually this dude is having trouble finding work these days because of his affiliation with Sweet Baby.
We can't afford to be seen to do business with whatever it is you're accused of being.
I gotta give a shout out to the YouTube channel Smash JT for uncovering a Twitch stream made by this whiny little baby who proceeds to whine about how he's having difficulty finding jobs because certain employers are afraid of the negative attention that Sweet Baby brings to the table. And for this reason, I have to also give a shout out to Cabrutus Rambo. His idea, Sweet Baby Inc. detected, got this whole ball rolling. We want these people to reconsider their affiliations with consultancy groups like Sweet Baby for fear of the gamers who just want to be entertained and not preached at by these moral lowlifes.
Wait a minute. You gotta understand, man. I never even saw these assholes before.
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We have gotten a bunch of new subscribers here recently, which is why it is already time to ask the following question.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo!
We now have 65,000 space pirate a-holes running amok in our crew, and as is customary on this channel, with every 1,000 subscribers, I add another ship to the fleet in order to house the newcomers. This time, one of you suggested the RLS Legacy from Treasure Planet, which you can see floating around here. If you have any suggestions for one of the next ships, then drop them in the comment section below, and I will add them to my list. Super chats get bumped to the top of the list, but in any event, thanks for being here, folks.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Anyways, let's talk about what's going on with this Sweet Baby Inc. situation. We now have a Twitch stream from just yesterday made by this turd Kazuma Hashimoto, the dude that the New York Times tried to pass off as an impartial expert as he defended Assassin's Creed Shadows. Well, in this Twitch stream, the poor little fella goes on about how hard it is to find work in the industry. A transcript of what he said is available in this article here from the website That Park Place, link in the description. He said, there are definitely jobs that I've had where, like, people have seen the fact that I worked for Sweet Baby, and it's been a year since I've worked with them, and it's just like a contractual basis when I was so just like periodically for like a couple of years. People will literally be like, hey, are we going to get harassed for hiring you? And I think that really sucks, he said, that instead of, like, we'll protect our employee, the employer or the potential person giving you the contract will be more concerned about that than protecting their employees. Kinda effed up. Actually, it isn't effed up at all when you turn off the victim mode and actually think about it for longer than 2 seconds. Because here's the thing, gamers do not like Sweet Baby Inc., and gamers are the potential customers of these gaming companies. I mean, you can't blame these gaming companies for wanting to distance themselves from Sweet Baby, considering the fact that everything that Sweet Baby has touched this year has failed miserably. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League lost Warner $200 million. Capes couldn't even reach 700 concurrent players on Steam. Tales of Kenzera Zhao couldn't even reach 300. Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn couldn't break 700. And in a month from now, when Unknown 9 Awakening comes out, you just know that game is gonna flop as well. The problem is twofold for Sweet Baby. Their ideas that they offer to game studios are clearly dog shit because they never lead to fun games, and people are tired of being preached at. So with that in mind, let me circle back around to these prospective employers who are supposedly not wanting to hire this former Sweet Baby employee. Well, prospective employers have to do risk analysis, and they are clearly determining that whatever skills this former Sweet Baby dude brings to the table do not outweigh the drawbacks. In other words, our campaign as gamers against this woke slop is having the intended effect. These people will gradually be booted out of the industry at this rate, and at the end of the day, I know it's possible that this person is lying. After all, these are perpetual pity farmers. They spend all day harvesting your pity if you're willing to let it grow for them. But thing is, even if what this dude said is untrue, the fact that he would go this route with a lie tells you everything you need to know about the industry. The fact that his followers would possibly believe him, that these companies would be scared to hire him, that says it all about the direction that things are going. We are gradually winning, and these doofuses know that they are losing. And so in response, they are doing what they always do. They are trying to pull out the victim card and make people feel sorry for them. But I'm afraid to tell these bozos that I do not see gamers giving this one up anytime soon. The gaming community is more worked up than I have ever seen them before over the state of the industry these days, which is why we keep seeing these woke games fail repeatedly, while titles like Warhammer Space Marine 2 and Black Myth Wukong keep succeeding in the most spectacular fashion. And if this keeps up, the sustained success of companies which cater to gamers versus the failure of companies that cater to the modern audience, well, if this keeps up, the industry will look quite a bit different in the next few years. But I'm going to leave it there. Drop your mockery of Sweet Baby in the comment section below, and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.